The following is an exclusive presentation of Jessup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
World famous. The world famous Butch and Bob Show.
Well, you've made it to a fabulous Friday. Good morning, everyone. Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO FM in Jessup, 105.5 on your FM dial, Big Dog Country Radio. There it goes. The music keeps going in and out. All right, and so it's now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by Nips Car Wash, located on Highway 301 South, located right here in Jessup, and right past McDonald's on the left-hand side, and by Murphy Builder Supply, downtown Jessup on Northeast Broad Street, right down from the Big Red Caboose. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning.
We got sunshine out there this morning. Isn't that great?
Good. Glad to see it.
Sunshine's back with us again. We thought the sun had just gone away, but here it is back again. It's good to see it. All right, world-famous Butch and Bob Show. Bob, tell us what's on your mind this morning. We got guests in studio.
Got a big event tomorrow in Screven. It's just one of 1,000 examples of how people in Wayne County come to the aid of those in need. Again, the Stevenson family lost their home to fire back in February, so the City of Screven Volunteer Fire Department is hosting a charity softball event getting underway tomorrow at 8 a.m., and all the proceeds from the concession stands and the tournament go to this family. So Jason Weaver, the mayor, is in, along with one of the volunteer firemen. So we'll let Mr. Pruitt start and tell us, first of all, how this came about. Tell us about the fire and when it took place and what happened.
Around lunchtime, February the 8th, we had a call that was possibly a structure fire. Myself, a couple of guys pulled up, and Jessup come, departments from all over the county come to help out. Unfortunately, in the fire, most everything in the house was lost either due to fire or water damage. Mr. Lee has been a volunteer firefighter for Screven forever. I mean, I joke that he was one of the founding individuals that helped get it started, but he's been there a long time. Not only does he, always help us out with the fire department all throughout Screven, all throughout Wayne County. He's always been a very helpful person. Him and his family come last a lot of times. And after this happened, the department, the town, everybody's kind of stepped up and helped us pull this event together. The outreach from not only Screven, but like I say, also Wayne County has been just tremendous, with people calling, hey, let me donate this, hey, let me donate that, let's, can I bring this that day? We want to put teams in, and it's really, really been a blessing to watch.
And it's all set for tomorrow. Weather forecast is supposed to be good. At least the rain's gone. So I think 8 teams is what you said?
Yes, sir. We got 8 teams. That's about as much as we can handle for one day. So we got 8 teams coming. We got teams, one's coming from St. Mary's, one from Hinesville. There's some coming from South Carolina. So, I mean, the outreach of this has just been amazing. And we really see it with every event. Everything we've done in the past is going the same way.
So the competition should be good and good, all for a good cause. And, Mayor, this is going to take place at the Screven Ball Field near the school. Is that correct?
That's correct. That's great. The rec department's going to come out today. Spec is going to send his guys over to line the field for us and drag over it. And all this rain we've got, like the fields here in Jessup, they're probably floating. But the field in Screven is perfect because it's always been known as, hard as a rock I'm 40 years old my whole life. And you can't put too much water on that field. And it'll probably be perfect. It might be one of the best fields in the county tomorrow.
And the concession stand, again, all the proceeds from the concession stand will also go to the Stevenson family. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
So
far on tomorrow, to go along with the concession stands, we've had Captain Manning with the sheriff's office. Him and I believe the sheriff will be out there tomorrow doing Boston Butts. Miss Jackie Johnson's going to be there doing some refreshments, some drinks. Last I heard, for in the morning, she's going to have a little hot chocolate stand-up. So the way we're going to do the drinks is a lot like we did the barbecue cook-off, I believe. You come up, make you a donation, get you a hot chocolate. Come up, make a donation, get you a bottle of water, Coke, lemonade, whatever. So
So there'll be barbecue place there tomorrow, Jason? If the Bears come?
Barbecue sandwiches, hamburgers,
okay.
hot dogs, sausage dogs, chips, some candies, and drinks. Just a small menu, but
It starts at 8. How long do you think it'll run? All day?
yeah, I think like 8 teams, one field, double elimination. I think championship game's scheduled for 12:15 a.m.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
That long?
Oh yeah.
We're going to go take a nap at some point, and
There
then we'll
you
come
go.
back to it.
No, we ain't gonna be taking no nap. He used to do these ball tournaments all the time. That's what I told him. It's let's run and gun.
There you go. But again, hopefully everybody will come on out. Again, anybody that wants to come make a donation, they can do that as well. If somebody's listening and wants to make a donation, how they do that? Who should they call?
Contact me, and then I can get you in touch with the family.
Let them know who you are.
Yes, Adam Pruitt. You can either get a hold of me at City Hall or 912-207-0185 would be the two ways to.
Or you can come by tomorrow during the tournament. We'll be in the concession stand all day. And it just because you're not playing softball, come by and eat lunch. It's hard to find somewhere to pick up something to eat in Screven at lunch on Saturday. Come by and pick up lunch at the concession stand and help us with his family. A lot of people knows Lee because, as Adam said, he gives so much. Lee umpires recreation. I don't know a job he don't have. He umpires recreation. He hauls chips. He works for DOT. He pours concrete. You name it, and he's there. And he does all that. And when we have a storm come, he's one of the ones that sits with us at the fire station all night long, making sure that trees and debris is out the road and lines is out the road. He's a very, very well service guy. He helps us tremendously.
Again, sounds like a great event. All gets underway tomorrow at 8 o'clock. It runs most of the day, so everybody's invited to come on out and have a good time. So
Yes, sir.
should be fun.
One of the only other things is if anybody that does a little bit of umpiring that might want to come out and help for an hour or two tomorrow, if you'll get in contact with me, we could use a couple more people that might would want to donate some time to come out and help us out with that. So
Staying from 8 to midnight.
Yeah, just come and give these guys a break that are umpired.
Okay, doke. Anything else? Anything else going on in the city of Screven we need to know about, Mayor?
We live in a dream over there. We rocking and rolling.
4th of July is not that far away.
Not that far away.
You got plans for 4th of July?
But I got some. It'll be on 4th of July.
It'll be on that day.
That is correct.
What day is the 4th on this year?
Saturday.
Saturday, okay.
It'll be on 4th of July. It'll probably rain.
it has every other year.
I have not booked a music group, so it might not rain this year, though. I'm kind of holding that to the end because I don't want word to get up to heaven and Mother Nature say, "Oh, I want it to slip her mind this time."
There you go. Well, again, we appreciate y'all coming in. Look forward to the event tomorrow. Again, does it have a name or is it just called a volunteer?
The Battle of the Bats.
Battle of the Bats, okay. So Battle of the Bats tomorrow from 8 to midnight in Screven, all for a great cause to help the Stevenson family who lost their home back to a fire back in February. So should be a good cause. It is a good cause, so hopefully a lot of people show up.
I hope so.
Appreciate you coming in.
Absolutely.
You gentlemen have a good day and a great weekend.
Thank you.
All right, 105.5 FM in Jessup, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO. More of the world-famous Butch and Bob show in a moment.
Don't forget Heritage Sunday this Sunday at Jessup Presbyterian Church, 11 a.m. Presentation of the tartans and a meal will be served after the service. Jessup Presbyterian Church Heritage Sunday this Sunday, 11 a.m. across from Quacker Williams in Jessup.
South Georgia weather.
Here's your WIFO forecast. Hi, good morning. Happy weekend. Sunshine, gusty northwest winds gusting to 30. We'll have highs this afternoon in the low 60s. Then clear cold mid-30s tonight, north winds diminishing. Tomorrow, sunshine upper 50s, again mid-30s Saturday night. Sunday, sunshine mid-60s. Monday, partly sunny, highs low 70s. Tuesday, a 50% chance of showers. Georgia meteorologist John Weatherby in the GNN Weather Center.
Coming your way, Saturday, April 4th, the 50th anniversary of WIFO's community-wide Easter egg hunt and fun day to be held on the grounds of Unity Church of God. It will be bigger and better than ever. Keep tuned in for all the details on how it will be a fantastic fun day for kids 12 and under. 105.5 FM in Jessup, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO, and somebody just texted in. They want us to promote once again their walk tomorrow. It says, could you announce the Skylark Walk for Life tomorrow, March 7th at Bill Morris Park here in Jessup? Registration is at 8:30. The walk begins at 9 a.m. Skylark is a Christian organization giving hope and help to girls with an alternative of pregnancy other than abortion. They work with the girls, and they're there for them through the whole process. Everyone is welcome to come and support Skylark, the walk tomorrow morning. And Skylark walk tomorrow morning, registration at 8:30. The walk begins at 9 o'clock. Everyone is welcome to come. It used to be called CareNet. It's an organization that helps young ladies with pregnancy. It's a Christian-based organization helping girls with other options versus abortion. So that walks tomorrow morning, registration 8:30 and 9 o'clock. It starts at Bill Morris Park here in Jessup. All right, Bob, you got something there in front of you.
I just thought we'd run down the award winners again last night. Again, hats off to Chamber again for another great event for the Taste of Wayne.
Okay, all right.
Another great event last night. Great crowd on hand. Various restaurants on hand providing the food. And again, they had 3 out-of-town judges come in and judge the food, but they also had a People's Choice Award that people got a token and dropped it in their box. But anyway, the award entitled Incredibly Iced for Best Booth last night went to the Smoke Show. Smoke Show also took home the People's Choice Award. So again, they won 2 awards last night. Fabulous Flame for Originality went to JJ's Place. JJ's Place also won the out-of-town judge's choice. And the Cool Creation for Appearance went to Southern Weddings. And Blazing Best for Best Taste went to Hog and Bones Restaurant. So our congrats to the winners last night. Again, big event last night. Great crowd on hand. And had a chance to go since the ball game got rained out. Enjoyed it. And had some great food and good time. Was had by all. So just, again, hats off to Dina Bennett and the committee. I don't know who all was on the committee, but, you know, she said she didn't want to list because she might forget somebody. So,
now, they're going to be on the radio with us Monday morning to talk about it.
Yeah, so that'll be good.
Okay. Well, there's a cold spreading around here at Jessup Broadcasting. I was all signed up, ready, and excited to go to Taste of Wayne yesterday. But as the day went on, I started feeling worse and worse and worse. And, you get those certain feelings when you start getting a cold. And so about 3 o'clock yesterday, I asked my office manager, Leanne, if she had some cold medicine, because I thought she might, because she's the one who originated this whole thing in the station. She'll give her a hard time. And so I took it and then went home about 4, rested for a couple hours, figured I'd be able to go to Taste of Wayne, but I was feeling too bad. And I'm sure that everybody there did not want somebody walking around with a cold spreading any type of virus. So I just stayed at home, took some more medicine, feel a little bit better this morning, and we'll see how the day gets along. Yeah, was everybody fist pumping last night, Bob?
I really didn't pay attention. I had my hands full of food. So I had 2 plates of food I was eating. So.
That's one way not to have to shake hands. Have food in your hands. Well, shake your hands, but look, I got all this food. Didn't stuff yourself too much, did you?
Not too bad.
Too bad? Okay.
I said the Smoke Show brisket was pretty darn good.
Pretty darn good.
There's couple places that had shrimp and grits. I like shrimp and grits. So had some of Gooey's pizza. So I pretty much tasted most of it.
All right. Well, good.
That's what you
I
need.
wish I could have gone. I mean, I was excited and just didn't think it was the best thing to do. I didn't feel good. Felt like, just felt bad. And
it's just good to see all, it was nice to see the entire delegation from Atlanta, Stephen Meeks, Blake Tillery, Bill Werkheiser, all there, Buddy Carter there.
How was Congressman Carter? He was coughing quite a bit yesterday morning on the phone, so I didn't know. He seemed to be okay? I guess maybe he just had that morning cough.
Run his interview on Monday, so I had a chance to talk to him in Atlanta about some things going on in Washington, D.C. So, but Jackie Johnson, DA, was there. Trying to think, Keith Higgins, who's trying to get on the ballot as an independent candidate for DA, was there. Paul Andrade, candidate for sheriff, was there. A lot of politicians there. Saw City Manager Mike Deal, County Administrator A. Jeffords, several commissioners from the county and city. So it was a well-attended event. Mm-hmm. Saw former Commissioner Shag. He's always entertaining to talk to.
He was there also, having a good whole time.
Still begging him to come back on my show. ratings are always out the roof.
Always ratings on the roof, and Shag is on
I told him it's
air.
an open invitation anytime he wants to come.
Okay.
So we can talk about anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
Whatever he wants to. Anything that's on his mind.
Just come on in and
It's a carte
be a
blanche.
guest. Right.
Okay.
It was a good event.
Yeah, great. Hats off to the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce for that Great Taste of Wayne event. And like I said, I'm sitting there about 6 o'clock feeling like I don't know what. And I said, nah, better not. But I'm glad that everybody had a good time. And, of course, their next big event like that will be the Legacy Dinner coming up this summer, and plus all the other events they have every single month there at the Chamber of Commerce.
A lot going on. And speaking of events, the DDA's got their event today, that first Friday event. Saw Molly last night at the event. So, again, she says it's definitely on for today. And it's a miniature golf course downtown. Jessup, let me get the details on that.
All right, the Downtown Development Authority having their first Friday event in downtown Jessup, and Bob's going to tell you the details.
It's a mini golf course. Participating merchants will feature a customized putting green at their locations. Some merchants may offer a special discount or prize for a hole-in-one. You can pick up your scorecard this afternoon from the DDA, which will have a table on Cherry Street between Prissy Hen Boutique and Magnolia Grove Medical Spa. Scorecard will have a map of all the participating locations. So, again, it's a big hit last year. They're hoping for a big turnout again this afternoon. That takes place in downtown Jessup this afternoon. Also, don't forget the Daylight Saving Time kicks in this weekend. Daylight Saving Time starts Sunday, March 8th at 2 a.m. when clocks are set ahead 1 hour. So
yeah, well, I won't be up at 2 a.m. I'll just let my phone automatically do it and then change my clocks in the house in the morning when I get up on Sunday morning. But it's going to be nice having that extra hour of sunshine in the afternoons when, you really don't notice that much on Sundays, but really you notice it on that first Sunday, but you really notice on Monday when you get off work. And that extra hour of sunshine.
Yeah, they recommend, Jonathan says these new smoke alarms, the batteries stay in for 10 years. I don't know. I haven't changed, I still have the old one. You have to change the battery, so they stress that you change your batteries the same time you changed your clocks. So they stress on this press release from the Safety Fire Commissioner John King that those smoke alarms were found in approximately 91% of the fatal residential fires back in 2019. So far this year, 23 Georgians have died in 21 residential fires. In 18 of those 21 fatal fires, and those smoke alarms were found. One of those just recently here in Wayne County on Hickory Street. So, again, make sure you check your smoke alarms in your house, change the batteries, same time you change your clocks this weekend.
Well, I know that mine works because ever so often it'll go off when there's cooking being attempted down there in the kitchen. And it'll start off, go ahead and hit reset. So it works good and loud.
Another event this weekend, again, Wayne Memorial Hospital offering that free class on childbirth. These are well attended. Again, this is for expectant mothers 25 weeks pregnant or later by the class date, which is Saturday from 9 to 1 in the hospital cafeteria conference room. If you're interested, contact the following numbers, 530-3118 or 530-3117. So that's this weekend as well.
Well, once again, U.S. Senator Kelly Loeffler was supposed to be on the world-famous Butch and Bob show this morning, but it got delayed again for 3 weeks from today on the 27th of March. Somebody told me that she was on Fox and Friends this morning. Do we get down? Do we get delayed? Do we get canceled because of Fox and Friends, Bob? Is that true?
I think we got Doug Collins on the 27th. She may be out of luck.
Uh-oh. We'll see. I'll have to do it another day then.
It's a very popular show. You can't,
Yeah.
It's booked most of the time, so.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll have her back on the 27th if Doug's not on. If not, then we'll just tell our office, sorry, we're booked on the 27th. Give us another date, please.
I got Jackie coming in next Friday. So the DA will be here next Friday.
All right.
Jackie Johnson.
All right. Good. Next Friday, the district attorney.
They're going to start lining these candidates. Qualifying ends today at 12 noon. So, again, if you're interested in qualifying for one of those local elections, which I don't think anybody is, I think it's pretty much done.
Yeah.
I think the list is finalized, but we'll wait and see at 12 noon. Check with Tammy at the probate office. But some people wait to the last minute, but I don't see anybody. I hadn't heard anybody running for any of those positions. So,
when is the primary date?
March 24th.
March 20th. For
the president. March
for the
24th.
president, but I'm talking about for the parties to choose their nominee. Let's say, like, for the Republicans choosing their sheriff candidate. Is that May or June?
May. I think it's in May.
May. I know that the presidential is this month, But I was just wondering when the primaries are held for the Democratic Party, Republican Party for their candidates. And, of course, really the only thing that I know of right now is the sheriff's race.
Right.
They may be state stuff, I'm not sure. And then the person that's running against the district attorney he wants to run as an independent. Right. Has to get 6,000 signatures, so he doesn't have to worry about a primary. And neither does Jackie, since she has no one else running against her.
He has to. I said he has until July to get those signatures. Talking to him last night, he says he'll get those signatures, but he'll be on the ballot as an independent in November. So, but we'll get him on the Butch and Bob show as well. I said he was there last night, Taste of Wayne. So,
okay.
He used to be in the DA's office years ago, but now he's just a defense attorney in Glenn County.
Okay. I guess he didn't want to affiliate with the party and just wanted to run as an independent.
I really didn't get a chance to ask him about that. He just told me that he's going to run as an independent. So.
Okay. But we will have District Attorney Jackie Johnson on the world-famous Butch and Bob show next Friday, and we look forward to having her on the show once again. And as you mentioned, we'll start lining up the other folks running for sheriff. There's three candidates that are running against incumbent Sheriff John Carter. We'll have all of them on. And the next several weeks, as they get ready to hit the campaign trail running hard between now and the primary, it's usually in May.
At least it'll be over with by then. Or like I said, if there's a runoff, it'll be, 3 weeks after that.
Yeah,
so.
And then, of course, there is a Democratic candidate for Sheriff Fall. So
yeah, there's not.
There is not. So no one qualified for that, huh?
No one's qualified as of yet.
Okay.
And talking to the Democratic Party, they don't look for him to qualify.
Okay. All right. So whoever wins the Republican will be in.
That's right. Could change. We'll check. But talking to people in the know in the Democratic Party, they said that they don't look for him to qualify.
Okay. All right. And Wayne County baseball, tell us about that.
Well, it got rained out yesterday. They're going to reschedule the game that was rained out yesterday for today. So hoping to play Appleton on Saturday sometime, but should get the official word on that later today. But we're playing Brunswick today here at home at 6 o'clock.
Okay, 6 o'clock Brunswick here. That was delayed from yesterday. Will be played today delayed from yesterday. And then Appling was what on?
Today. They're scheduled for today.
No, Appling's today. No, Brunswick's today. I'm sorry, I'm getting confused.
Brunswick was scheduled yesterday. It's been pushed to today.
Okay.
Today, Appling was scheduled. It's being pushed to Saturday.
Oh, so they agreed to that. Okay.
Well, we haven't got the official word. They're trying to push it to Saturday. It's not official. But we should know something by today's game on the Saturday game if it's going to take place. Appling doesn't have school yesterday or today.
Right.
So they're still trying to get in touch with, and we don't know how bad their field is. Some fields drain better than others. Just because it's not raining now with all the rain we've got, some fields are still underwater. Right. So, some fields don't have tarps. We're just blessed. We have a tarp for the entire infield. So, just got to take off the tarp and,
we're ready to play.
You got to get the outfield ready.
Is the outfield, is it going to be like a sponge? Does it drain very well? Does it fill a lot of sand into that?
With the wind and everything, it'll, drain properly. So,
okay. Yeah, it should be breezy today as this front moves on out, bringing us colder temperatures.
Got to get these games in. Like I said, we already got the game Camden rained out. Haven't made that makeup date yet either. So
right.
So region schedule still a week away. Not next week, but the week after. We'll kick into those Monday, Wednesday, Friday games.
Yeah, no, it's schedule. 3 games in a row against the same opponent. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday against all the region opponents for 3 weeks in a row.
Gets you ready for the state playoffs. 3-game series. Best 2 out of 3. So that's why they do it like they do.
Yeah, it does. It makes a good sense, doesn't it?
Get your pitching ready.
Okay. Well, we've been running our promos. We're going to have our golden anniversary, our 50th anniversary of WIFO's Easter egg hunt. And it's going to be on Saturday, April 4th this year on the grounds of Unity Church of God. They are hosting it once again. And, Bob, it's our 50th anniversary. We've already had several meetings between our staff and their staff at Unity Church of God to put on the best ever community-wide Easter egg hunt on Saturday, April 4th. That's the weekend before Easter. And we've got major fun lined up already for the kids. And we'll have more prizes, bigger prizes, more candy, more eggs, more everything. And it's going to be worth the kids ages 12 and under coming on Saturday, April 4th. And we'll give more details as we go along. Next Thursday and every Thursday leading up to the Easter egg hunt, we'll have Pastor Calvin Anderson in here, his staff in here to talk about how they're helping out and they're hosting it. But it's WYFO's 50th anniversary of our community-wide Easter egg hunt. Started back in 1971, held for many years at the Cracker Williams Recreation Center. And for the past decade or so, Unity Church of God has been gracious to host us there. And we've just had a great time there, and hats off to them for doing that and providing so much manpower and their facilities.
Should be fun.
Should be fun, and we're lining up some great stuff. I mean, it's going to be, the kids are going to have a blast, and they're going to have a chance to win some major stuff. So put it on your calendar for parents and grandparents for your kids 12 and under, Saturday, April 4th, beginning about 10 o'clock in the morning. There at Unity Church of God, the community, it is a community-wide Easter egg hunt put on since 1971 by WYFO Radio, Jessup Broadcasting. We're going to have a lot of fun with that, Bob. Lots of fun. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. All right. Anything else going on this weekend sports-wise that you're keeping an eye on? Anything at all?
No.
No sports stuff going on?
Next week's all the tournaments. March Madness about to kick in, but the tournaments are set for next weekend. ACC, SEC tournaments, Big Ten, all that. They got one more week of the regular season and all the tournaments next weekend. So then March Madness kicks in. So looking forward to that because the semifinals and finals are in Atlanta, Georgia this year. So looking forward to possibly going to the semifinals in Atlanta.
Okay. Well, sounds good. Well, Bob, anything else on your mind this morning before you head out?
No.
All right. Have a good day. World famous Butch and Bob show brought to you by Nips Car Wash, located on Highway 301 South, just past McDonald's there on the left-hand side. Well, it's going to get sunshine today. Got to clean that vehicle up. Head on by Nips Car Wash with a laser-guided automatic car wash. Super blow dryers on there to get all the water off of there. 2 self-service bays.
World famous Butch and Bob show.